Okay, I'm back. Let's start draining the oil again. I had to grab a different rag. There we go. So, while that's draining, I'm going to talk a little bit about this engine and do a bit of a review here as well. It is the 20 horse Kohler in here. It's Troy built. It's a nice engine, but after seeing that video last night, it does seem underpowered. It does not really seem like 20 horsepower. I don't know. I wish you could actually dyno something like this. Pull the engine off and hook it to some sort of a dyno so you can actually see how much power this is actually producing. But if they ever did that someday, kind of cool. Right now we're just doing the oil change, oil and filter obviously, and then obviously it's going to be a two-part video too. So then I might do the plugs. They only have a year on them, but I want to put E3s in and free up maybe a little bit of horsepower that way. I like E3 spark plugs, so I may put some E3s in this. But I was going to buy them today, but I'm unsure if they're shorties or longies. The plugs. I've never had the plugs out of this, so have to wait and see on that. The oil is just about done draining. As you can see, it's dribbling here. It's pretty thin stuff. It was only, I believe it was 530 in here. Yeah, not 530, 520 I think. So yeah, I like this design here, but I wish that it was set up a little bit differently so you can't actually twist that piece out of the block, because if you twist it out of the block, you got oil everywhere. And for me to fix that, I have to tip this thing on its side. I could even pull the motor, which I don't really want to do. It's a big job to get this engine out of here. Release everything on the bottom and all that nice stuff. And it's quite heavy. In fact, it even has lift points on it. So the oil is just about done draining, as you can see. Right there. It takes about 2.5 to fill back up. And it's done. It's good enough. Now let's put the camera down while I seal this back up. Push in and turn to the right now. There we go. And pull the cap off. Or pull the tube off right here. And now make sure this is nice and tight. There we are. And then it has a little emergency cap. A little black cap you put on there. And that goes on there. Like so. Actually, I'm going to release the parking brake. Just in case. I won't do nothing, but you never know. Now let's do the filter. Slide this underneath with the motor deck off. Got nice ground clearance. And let's go see if the filter will come loose by hand. I very much doubt it will. Set the camera back down again. Last time I did this, I had to punch a hole in it. Nah. I wish I had cleaner rags. No, I'm gonna have to punch a hole in the filter. Give me 1 second. So I got back, got a long screwdriver. Move the fuel filter out of the way. And a hammer. I had one just there. It is. Sorry about that for being a little bit unprepared. I gotta describe the one I used on my last video. There we are. It's loose. Make sure it's going to catch everything. So I am doing this on grass. There comes all the oil out of the filter. There it goes. That's why I'm turning it out nice and slow. Let that drain. See if I got a zip tie hanging there from my undercarriage lights. Let's see if this will come off. Nope, not yet. I tried to do this video originally in one part, but it didn't work out that way. If I can get a better grip on it. There we go. It's draining out more now. I'm going to clean up my camera later too. The camera got filthy here. It's still getting dirty. Check the time. Wow, I tried thinking about trying to do this all in 10 minutes, but that's not happening. Getting just the camera there. Getting a bit more of a view. Let's poke another hole on the top here again. And the fuel line just move it around there. There we are. I should be able to get this out by hand now. There we are. Filter is off. I'll clean up my hands a bit. There, I am back. Clean up my hands a bit. Didn't really help, but let's put the new filter on. Here it is. Exactly the same as the old. Just get a dab of oil. Lubricate the seal. Like last time I did this, the old filter, the original filter seal was actually stuck to the block. Put a little bit of used motor oil around here and prevent the leaks. Don't want oil leaks. So I'm going to fill this up a little bit as well. Just so the oiling system has some oil in it. I did it last time, so might as well. Just a little bit. Then have to screw on nice and quick. Why couldn't tractors be like cars, have an undermount filter? Okay, I gotta do this nice and quick. There we go. And we're on. Like I said in the previous video, this filter is actually 20 bucks. Ridiculous. But next time I change the oil, I'm going to try to just get a number and just get a generic filter. Maybe. But 20 bucks every year, or every twice a year is not bad to spend. That's good. I'll double check it whenever I'm done, or before I'm fully done. Well, let's go put some oil in. Boy, my camera's really gonna have to be cleaned after this. And I gotta clean some rags. Take out my dipstick, set it on top of the motor. Let's add some oil. Ah, nice oil. The old stuff wasn't, as you could see, was not dirty, but it was wrong type for the season. So it was time for oil change. That was winter oil. This is the better stuff. But I might just run 30 weight all the time. The warranty says I can, but just gotta watch the temperatures. If it gets too cold out, I'm gonna have to change the oil. Let that settle in the motor. We're in 9 minutes, so it's gonna have to be a third part to this one too. So I am going to sign off now. So please watch the other two parts, and when I come back, we're gonna have the engine running. We'll do the first crank over with fresh oil, check for leaks, and we'll check the oil level. See you guys in a bit. Keep it redneck.